Hi everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be working on another project life spread for week 33 of 2023. So this week I decided to go ahead and use all of the goodies from the Mercy Tiara Summer Vibes kit to also do my project life spread. So I figure I might as well document as much as I can using all of the summer goodies. It's definitely that time of year, and I still have a lot of summer photos to document. So as y'all know, Project Life is my very favorite, and I typically always use like pre-made Project Life cards, but this time I used just all of the larger 12 by 12 papers, and I cut everything down. So all of the papers that you see here are cut out of the papers that were provided in the kit. Even that one that says Happy Place, that looks like it is a journaling card, that was actually on the cut apart sheet from the travel mode collection from Pink Fresh. So I thought that that worked out very nicely, and I would definitely pop that in as one of my 3x4 cards. So now I'm mostly again using, I love this Pink Fresh paper. I love the summer, it's called Sunshine on My Mind. I just love that kit. I love the colors and everything. So I am using a lot of those pieces. The cardstock stickers there are some of my favorites, so I definitely use those quite a bit. You'll notice that on my the week card at the top, I did use one of the labels that had a little spot where I could add in my dates. And then I used the alphas from the tourist mode collection that were in the kit to spell out week. And I did grab my own numbers. That's the only thing that I used that was not in the kit. Those little tiny 33, like the 2 3s at the top, those I think are from Ellie Studio, but there wasn't any numbers in the kit that I could use. So I just went ahead and grabbed those out of my own stash. So now you'll see that I'm just kind of getting things into place. I actually did have quite a few photos this week, so I only have a few cards where I needed to add something. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So the week card at the top was kind of bugging me a little bit, and I end up changing it ever so slightly as we go. Also, this bottom card at the bottom left really throws me for a loop several times, so that's going to be changed a few times over the course of the video. But as I put things into place, I'll tell you about the week. So this week is whenever my parents left to go to Hawaii. So they're on their trip. So a lot of the photos here are from them or about that particular story. So the one at the very top, the 4x6, is a beautiful photo that they sent me. And then I also printed off one of the selfies that they sent me a little bit smaller. So that selfie is like, I think maybe 2" by 3, something like that, maybe a little bit bigger, but I just wanted to add it on top of the larger 4x6 photo just for a little bit of interest. And then the photo down at the very bottom left, the black and white one, that's of my mom and her sister and my cousin. They happened to also be at the same place at the same time, so my parents were able to meet up with them while they were in Hawaii, which was super cool. Now I will say with that photo, I end up changing it out as we go because my parents did send me a much better brighter picture of everyone standing together. So this card that I'm working on right here, I mean, it's going to change so many times, and it still changes at the very end of the video, and it's not even the same photo anymore. So just bear with me. That one just gives me some difficulties. So besides those Hawaii photos there, you'll see that I also documented The Housemaid. I listened to that book over this week and really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars, and it was really fun. I listened to it over the course of one day, and so I was like really into the story. So I wanted to document that. So I just printed off that image from just Google. Then I also have the photo next to that says early morning. I put that on my Instagram stories, and it's of my Starbucks that I got after I dropped my parents off at the airport. So I kind of talked about that a little bit on that photo. So I added that in. Then the one that I'm working on now is a picture of me and Will. We went to a baby shower over the weekend and snapped this photo. So of course I wanted to document that. And then my last photo is of my mom's cat, Dumpling, or Dumpster, if you've heard. My mom's changing her name to Dumpling. We call her Dumpy. I've been spending a lot of time with her since we are dog sitting and house sitting and cat sitting and doing all the things. So me and Dumpy have been spending a lot of time together. So I snapped that photo of her as well. So that's basically all of my photos. And then within the ephemera pack, I was able to find this really cute journaling piece here from Simple Stories that I'm using to journal about my family getting together in Hawaii. Then also you'll see that I added one of the labels at the bottom right that says Love This Day, that came off of the Pink Fresh Sunshine on My Mind sticker sheet, and that worked out perfectly to add a little bit of journaling there to the picture of me and Will. And then that happy place card, like I said before, I love that it was basically a 3x4 card that fits perfectly into Project Life scrapbooking here. So I popped that on as well. Sorry about my little rickety camera there. I'm not sure what happened. So now I'm just adding on a few embellishments, and right here I'm also going to change this. So of course I kept it in the video, but I didn't end up liking it. So I really wanted to use these small alphas that were also the Pink Fresh alphas that were in the kit, but I just think they're the perfect size for Project Life, but I just didn't end up liking it on this particular card. So I wrote reading at the bottom, but I couldn't fit like currently reading, which is kind of what I was originally thinking. And then I kind of wanted to do a like a rating, my little rating stamp, and I couldn't fit that on there, so I end up changing that as we go. You'll see me kind of messing around with the stamp here, and I will eventually take those letters off, and I'm just going to add in my like a 4-star rating, which I liked a little bit more. So just to bring in that alpha to the lower right hand corner, I also added that ampersand there, which I thought was really cute. And the majority of the actual like ephemera pieces that you see, like the decorative pieces, the ones that say $5, $1, $3, all of those are also from that Simple Stories Retro Summer collection that was in the Mercy Tiara kit. So here's some of those really cute little sequin type pieces, so I'm going to sprinkle those around here and there. I really loved that those were added in the kit. I love any kind of thing like that, and I think that they're really fun to add those little detailed bits onto the end of your spread. Y'all know that I love my gold stars and all of that, so these really were able to add a little sparkle, which always makes me happy. So like I said, I kind of wanted to change this week card just a little bit. So I just ever so slightly change it by taking the E's off of week. And so I just basically abbreviate week by just using the W and the K. And then I moved down my 33. And I don't know, I think that just made the card less crowded, and I enjoyed that a lot more. I will move that $5 little sun ephemera piece. I'm going to move it to the opposite side of the card at the very end, which I think helps as well, but you'll see that right when we're closing out the video. So here I am removing all of those alphas, and I'm just going to add on my 4-star rating. As I mentioned before, I think that helped a lot as well and looks a lot better in the end. So besides that, friends, I think that we are pretty much done. I am going to pop on, I think in the next few seconds here, this is the photo that I end up changing out. It was, of course, a way better photo than I had received whenever I started this spread. So I thought, yeah, I'm just going to rip this one off. Sorry, it's a casualty of the game sometimes. And I'm going to pop on this photo that's just way better. You can see everyone so much better. It's lighter, brighter, all the things that I'm looking for in a photo, and I love the way that it turned out. So once again, I'll have all of the info for Mercy Tiara kits below. Please check them out, and if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. Please also consider subscribing, and of course I'll be back at you super soon with another one. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye y'all.